Welcome back to the coinless series. Today, I might be sick, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna be playing the N64 classic Yoshi story. Can we beat this lovely looking game without touching a single coin? The rules are simple. We have to complete Yoshi's story by going through the levels up until we fight Bowser, and all of this without ever touching one of those yucky yellow coins. Oh, and they have little hearts in this game, oh so cute, but they're still evil, so do not touch them. So the way Yoshi's story works is a bit different from other platformers. Basically, you only need to beat 6 levels to finish the game. You can pick from 4 levels on the map screen, but as soon as one of those 4 levels is beat, you move on to the next page, which is just a fancy word for world. It is a bit weird, but you'll see it makes sense. In order to clear a level, you need to eat a lot of fruits. That's what will make you clear the stage. So basically, the faster we eat all of our fruits, the faster we beat the level and the less coins we are bound to see and collect. Alright, now that everything has been explained, subscribe and let's just jump into it. Page 1-1 is the beginning, and thus it's more of a tutorial area that teaches you how to play the game. It does feature a bunch of coins, but luckily for us, they are always above us. So if we just never jump, then we'll just never collect them. There's this part here that's a bit tricky, as you have to fall down there without touching the coins up above, but there's no endless pit down there, so we're good. I actually managed to clear this stage really fast by eating every single fruit on my way. And there we go. Our Yoshi belly is full and the coin counter at the end displays 0, which is exactly what we want. Page 2-1 takes place in a dark and spooky cave. And the first enemy you will meet is this big skeleton dragon dude. He's not that difficult to beat, but once he dies, he turns into yucky coins. Ugh. And these coins are right on our way, which is a bit annoying, and they don't really end up disappearing if we wait around. Thankfully, the N64 is an old console, meaning that if we move all the way to the left and then we come back, well, the coins will be despawned. Heck yeah, thank God for memory management. The thing is, eventually we'll come across this section here, and as you can see, there's a bunch of coins and some pits to cross. There was a Nicobbq right before it, but I was too busy collecting the fruits, so he vanished. Sadly, he doesn't reappear, and even if I fall down and die, well, he just doesn't come back. Uh-oh. Well, there was just no way for me to cross this gap without falling to my doom. So yeah, we'll have to restart from the beginning and make it back there with a living Nicobbq. And using his epic cloud, we can safely fly above all of those yucky coins, and eventually we eat enough fruit to beat the stage. Yes, time for my 0 wait, 5 coins? What? How? Well, you know what? I wasn't sure about it, but earlier in the game, these 5 bouncing coin thingies appeared and collecting them all gave me a fruit. Sadly, the game does consider these to be coins, so we'll have to start over again and dodge these pesky jumping coins as well. Man, this game is a bit annoying, isn't it? Well, after replaying the game and dodging those jumping coins, I beat the level, and there we go. 0 coins, baby! Page 3-1 is a vertical level, meaning that we are going to have to go up in order to move through the stage. And the thing is, in order to go up there, we have to stand on these flying toothpaste creatures. When you first jump on them, they fly in a straight path that leads to the yucky coins, but if we jump on them again, well, we can change their course a bit. So by quickly jumping twice, we can actually squeeze in between all of these coins and get up safely. There's gonna be more toothpaste dudes to jump on and even more coins to dodge, but to be fair, once you actually place the flying dude away from the coins, you can easily keep it there, and thus you can dodge them all. The later sections actually feature less coins and more fruits, which is really helpful. Finally, I entered this bonus section, which contains 0 coins and tons of delicious melons. After getting all the fruits, there was a boss fight waiting for me, but it's super dumb. You just gotta eat this cotton candy dude and it takes like 5 seconds to beat it. So yeah, 0 coins for this one as well. Let's freaking go! Page 4-1 takes place in the jungle, and in this level, you are put in the center of a bunch of paths and you get to make your own adventure in a way. You can explore a bunch of little huts and they all feature different elements and challenges. Sadly, some of these also contain yucky coins, so we'll have to be extra careful what we step foot on. Thankfully, I do have to admit that it wasn't particularly difficult to navigate through all of these houses, leading me to find all the fruits I needed to beat the stage. Once again, take a good look, 0 coins, baby! Alright, let's turn the page and move on to the next one. Page 5-1 takes place in the ocean, and I'm not gonna lie, typically being able to swim all over the place usually means it's easier to dodge all of the pesky coins. Well, I'm happy to report that this is also the case in Yoshi's story. Don't get me wrong, okay? There's a bunch of coins to dodge here, but the truth is, we can typically manage to swim above or under them at all times. Some places seem too small to fit into, but we can avoid them altogether. So yeah, this room here with the big green elephant ear vacuum snake dude is actually really scary. This dude wants Yoshi dead, and if he gets to you, well, he might push you on a coin. So you know what? I quickly left the room ASAP, even if this meant leaving some fruits behind. And that was actually a good strategy, because there are way more fruits after this section. And all of this allowed me to clear the stage with 0 coins. Let's go! Time for page 6-1, the last page we'll have to read. Play? It's a weird game, okay. Anyways, it's the final level, that's what I'm trying to say here. This castle level is filled to the brim with spiky things, big knives, and other evil enemies. And sadly, it is also full of yucky coins that we have to avoid. There are some very scary parts in this level, especially this one here where you have to jump on the cog and before it rotates, you then have to jump and use your tongue to avoid all of the coins. This was nerve-wracking, but it is possible. My biggest issue with this stage is that when I only had 3 fruits left to collect, I ended up here. Those coins seem to be unavoidable. And that's because they are. Am I gonna run out of fruits? If that's the case, then I'll have to touch some coins, which I don't want to do. Luckily for me, there's a secret section that you can unlock by hitting this bubble here. It gives you access to this area up here, and that area contains a lot of fruits. It also features this section with those coins and that enemy. I actually had to damage boost through the spiky thing to avoid touching all of the coins under it, but thankfully, after that, I had more than enough fruit to reach the final boss. Bowser is actually super easy to defeat, and there are no coins in the battle arena, so let's just throw some eggs and some bombs at the guy, and there we go. We completed all 6 pages and beat the game. So yes, it is possible to beat Yoshi's story without touching a single coin. Most of the levels feature coins here and there, but there seems to always be a way to avoid touching them all. And as we just have to eat fruits to beat a stage, we don't even have to beat them all. So this made this challenge way easier. Thanks a lot for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe and tap the cards on screen for more videos. Okay, bye!